Oh hiya, I said I was going to do a little video to show you how to do Sharpie art. So I apologise, I've been poorly all weekend and I'm feeling a little bit better today. So all I've done is I've got my tip and I've done 2 coats of gel polish and a base and obviously buffed, ready to go on. Now there are going to be a million different ways to do this, but I'm just going to show you the way I do it. So I've picked a few colours of Sharpie, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw random blobs of colour onto the nail. Now I'm using a strong blue. I'm not going to put too much of this on because I'm using strong colours just to kind of illustrate to you what you can do with it. So in my dapping dish I've got some isopropyl alcohol and I've got a little brush, and all I'm going to do is pick up some isopropyl alcohol, so this is your wipe, and I'm just going to start dropping it on and then drying the brush and then sucking up any excess. So you rub it in a little bit, dry your brush and suck up any excess, and you keep doing that. Pop it on. Suck up any excess. And you just keep doing this until you're happy. With the finish. So you can see I'm just keep sucking up and wiping my brush, so I'm getting all that excess isopropyl off. If there's a bit that's too dark, then kind of go back over it. Blend it in a little bit more. So when you're happy with it, just might do a bit more on that blue. So the blue's quite dark and it can overpower it slightly. I then top coat. Just hold that a little bit closer. And curing the lamp. I'm just going to do kind of a white marble effect now. So randomly across, I'm using like a dark blue Sharpie. I'm also almost doing kind of branches almost, and then I've got a grey Sharpie as well. And we're going to do exactly the same, so we're going to get our isopropyl and we're going to drip it on. We're going to get that to merge into each other. Suck it up if it's too much. I like to do, when I do this, I like to coat the whole lot. And then go back in. Just grab any bits that you don't like. These dark lines, you can actually move them around a little bit with your isopropyl. You can guide them wherever you need them to go. Wait for that to dry. Gel top coat. And in the lamp for 2 minutes. So I'm going to go through a Sharpie flower now. So I've got my tip, prepped it in exactly the same way. Base coat, 2 gel colour. Again, it needs to be a light colour. I use white, and I've wiped the inhibition layer off and buffed slightly with a white buffing block. So all I'm going to do is circle, as we want to make flower petals. I just circle. I know this looks like there's a lot of petals, but there won't be by the time we've finished. So I'm just going to start dropping, but what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to make my brush go in a circle. So I'm going to drain that liquid, make it go in a circle. Another dot there. Move it round. And here, in a circle. You can put as many or as few petals on as you like. I love this technique because it looks just like watercolour. It's amazing. So once that's dry, you can either use paint or a gel paint, but I'm just going to use my black Sharpie. Just pop a few dots in the middle there. Top coat. Don't know if you can see that, I'm hoping you can. And cure in the lamp. So there you go, there's 4 very different Sharpie designs. So we have a marble on the end there where I used a dark blue and a grey and very few lines. This one I put a little bit more dark blue in and made it a little bit darker, didn't water the colour down with isopropyl so much, so it's a bit of a bolder finish. You could maybe outline that with a black border and put some kind of detail on the top. That'd look really cool. This is my flower, so it looks like a little pansy. Again, just circles and then use your isopropyl and your brush in circular movements to create those petals. And then this one here is just a lovely bright marble using pink, blue and yellow, and obviously you've got now hues of orange and green in that. And again, you can leave it on its own, or you could put something, you could put a glitter, a really sheer glitter gel polish over the top of that before you put your top coat on. You could do art on top of it in the darker colour. I hope you've enjoyed the tutorial, and if there's anything else you want to see, just let me know and I'll be happy to help. Thank you, bye.